Newcastle Saracens stands out for me because I think that's actually quite a tricky one for Saracens. It's a tough place to go and start, and especially in be nice weather. We know about the surface, but it's likely to be nice and dry, so their rock star wingers can get their hands on the ball and maybe cause some trouble. So that's a potential banana skin for Sarries. And of course, Bristol Bears against Bath Rugby. Bristol against Bath, let's just call it that. It's a proper local derby at 12 miles down the road, and actually it's one of those games that I reckon Bristol will be very, very pleased to have got a hold of early. Look at the top of the league, you look at guys like Saracens and Chiefs, and you start thinking, how are other teams going to go and beat them at their home ground? That's a good sort of gauge of how tough it is. Then you look at the bottom and think, who's actually going to want to go to Ashton Gate and play against this Bristol team that's actually had a chance to recruit properly because the playoff system was binned and they rightly came up. That's going to become a really tough game. So there's no obvious whipping boy at this stage, and there aren't many away wins you'd fancy yourself. I mean, who wants to go to Sale Sharks? You know, I think they're going to be tough places to go and win all these places, and there are lots of teams with some pretty sort of stellar squads with real points to prove. Look at Saints, look at Quins, real points to prove. I'm excited to see Harry Thacker down at Bristol get some regular game time. Always thought he was a genius when he playing up at Leicester, and I understand why they picked the guys they picked, because they got some pretty stud hookers up there, but he's made the break, he's got away, so he's an exciting one. And of course, usual suspects, plus Chris Ashton. Predictions, complete waste of time, you know that. Saracens to win it, Exeter second, Wasps third, Leicester fourth.